for you. But we're going to need your help as the audience. We're going to tell you a Japanese folk tale, and we're going to use some Japanese words, and you need to know what they mean. The first one is kibidango. Everyone say kibidango. Kibidango. It's a special kind of rice dumpling. There's lots of different flavors. You can clap. Long ago, on a little farm in Japan, there lived an old man. Now, he was not alone. This old man lived with his two elderly sisters, two little old ladies. Now, they were pretty happy together. They got along very well, and farm life was nice. They did have one sorrow. They had no children around them to bring them joy. This made them sad, and sometimes it made them sigh. Yet each day they went about their lives. The old man took his axe to the forest to chop firewood. And the old women took their laundry to the river's edge to wash. Now one day, when they were washing their clothes in the river, they saw an amazing sight. Bobbing down the river was an enormous peach. Wasn't just big, it was huge. When the old women saw it, they were shocked. And they said, "Oh my, what's a big peach?" They forgot all about the laundry. They waded out into the water and grabbed the peach. They tried not to put their head. They took it home and set it on their table and waited for their brother to return. And he did. Now when he saw the giant peach, he was shocked. But then he smelled the peach. And it smelled good. And he said, so, in order to cut the peach open, he lifted his axe to cut it in two. But before he could, the peach began to move this way, that way, back and forth for a really long time. Until suddenly, the peach burst apart and out jumped three little boys. The old people were shocked. But soon their shock turned to joy, for they realized that here standing on their table, the very thing they had always wanted, children. Oh, they gave them big hugs. It was very sweet. They decided to raise them as their own, and they referred to them as their momokidomo, their peach children. And each day, to help the momokidomo grow big and strong, they fed them. Get ready with your muscles. Kibidango! And indeed, the momokidomo grew to be strong and brave. Just look at those muscles. And one day, when they were almost grown, they said to the old people,
I'm going to the island to fight the Oni and bring back the treasure.
The old people were shocked. They begged them not to go.
No, don't go, son. We want to keep you.
But no matter how much they begged and pleaded, the momokidomo said again and again,
We're going to Oni Island to fight the Oni and bring back the treasure.
The old people knew they couldn't talk them out of it. They did the only thing they could do. They gave them a tin full of kibidango.
Kibidango makes you strong.
And then they hugged their children goodbye. And they went back into their house and cried a lot. And they prayed for the doubtful return of their children. But the momokidomo were on their way, walking, 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 singing while they walked. They sang a little louder when they walked. Until suddenly, they came to a village. And from that village came running a pack of really scary dogs. Now these dogs were barking. They were growling. They were howling. And showing their sharp teeth. It looked as if they might bite the Momokidomo on the legs. The Momokidomo said, wait!
Wait.
And they said,
We're going to Oni Island to find the Oni and bring back the treasure.
the dogs were shocked. And they said,
Can we come too?
Momokidomo, can these dogs join you on your adventure?
Yes.
So they gave the dogs some Kibidongo.
Kibidongo makes you strong.
And they were off, walking, singing while they walked. The Momokidomo. The dog. Until suddenly, they came to a dark jungle. And from that jungle came swinging and screeching 2 scary monkeys! Oh, these monkeys had very sharp claws. They were jumping up and down, making monkey noises, showing their claws. It looked as if these monkeys might scratch them all. The Momokidomo said, wait! And they said,
We are going to Oni Island to find the Oni and bring back the treasure.
well, the monkeys were shocked. And they said,
It's on the floor?
well, Momokidomo and dogs, can these monkeys join you?
Yeah!
So they gave them some Kibidongo.
Kibidongo makes you strong.
And they were up, walking. The Momokidomo, the dogs, the monkeys. Until suddenly, they came to a rice field. And from that rice field came flying and flapping 2 fearsome pheasants! These pheasants were terrifying. They had sharp beaks, and it looked as if they would pick everybody's eyes out. But Momokidomo said, wait!
Wait!
And they said,
We are going to Oni Island to find the Oni and bring back the treasure.
the pheasants were shocked. And they said,
Can we come
well, you guys, can these pheasants join you?
Yeah!
So they gave them some Kibidongo.
Kibidongo makes you strong.
And then they began walking. All together. Up and down, walking. The Momokidomo. The dogs. The monkeys. And the pheasants. Until suddenly, they came to the ocean. And there, they jumped in a boat. And they began sailing towards Oni Island! Try that again, rewind. Towards Oni Island! Now the Onis were standing on the shore and they were roaring! They were roaring louder than that! They were growling! They were yodeling! And most terrifyingly of all, they were singing an evil song. And it sounded like this. Yes, they were truly evil. But suddenly, they saw something. They looked out across the water. They could see something. It looked like it was coming towards their island. Yes, as it came closer, they could see that it was a boat. And in that boat, they could see some children, some dogs, some monkeys, and some pheasants. But what terrified them most was when they saw that these fearsome soldiers were feasting on seemingly endless Kibi-Dongo!
Kibi-Dongo makes you strong.
Oh, the Onis became terrified. This Oni said, this Oni said, I want my mommy. This Oni said,
I think I put away my pants.
and this Oni said, and they ran away screaming in terror! And they hid well within the forest in the center of Oni Island. So, when the fearsome soldiers arrived on the shore, they jumped out of their boat, stood on the sand, and were free to take all the treasure they could. They piled their boats high with it, scooping up the treasure. And then they began sailing back to the mainland. And when they got there, they went walking. Walking. The Momokidomo, the dogs, the monkeys, and the pheasants. Until they came back to the little farm. The old people came running out as quickly as they could, which wasn't that quick because they were really old. And when they saw their children, they were so excited. And that night, to celebrate the return of their Momokidomo, their new friends, and their new treasure, they had a feast. And at that feast, they ate Kibi-Dongo.